What up guys, welcome to another YouTube tutorial for the Making Beats for Fun series. This is a quick beat breakdown of a Drake type beat using the Maschine software. Very similar to the Catch Up Drake track. So I'll be showing you guys how I went about it. It's more of a kind of a 4-bar loop. This is what the sound sounds like. So pretty much all together there's about 4 instruments. I've got the drums, I've got a pad, a harp sound, and then just a drum loop to beef up the drum sound. So I'm gonna just show you guys how I went about creating this this loop. Let me just delete that. So my BPM is at 90 BPM, so it's more of a kind of a R&B hip hop track. And I've got some of the sounds that I've used from the kits, from a Modern Producers kits. There was one called Run Off the Plug Drum Kit. There's kick, clap, snare, 808 hi-hats, a chant, and a hi-hat. So you kind of have to make your own drum kits or use from different software like Logic or Fruity Loops or Reason. Let me just take that away. So yep, I've got kick, clap, snare, 808, open hi-hat, like a voice chant, and then just a kind of a short hi-hat sound in there as well. So you can either play it on the Maschine hardware with the pads. So let me just show you quickly the kicks and this clap sound. So if you're using, I guess, Reason or Fruity Loops, you can draw it with a mouse as well. Just double click for the sound. To take it away, double click again. So just a simple kind of a 4-bar kick and clap. So it's boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka. So if you have to be using a Reason with the, I think the redrum, you can let the redrum run, I think up to 64 steps, and then just draw in your kick. So like on the first step, then there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the 11th step, 12, 13, 14 step, 15, 16 is empty, and then back again. And then the clap just on 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th step and the 13th step. So it's again. Okay, so we're building up on our track. So it's 90 BPM, just a 4-bar loop. I've got a snare in there just at the end to kind of switch up the drum beat. So yep, just at the end, from bar 4 to bar 5. Let me just loop it from there. So as the kick in this clap hits, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snares as well. So it's okay. Moving on to the 808. So it's very similar to kind of hitting on the same as your drum kick. So we've got kick and 808. Yep, I've used one of the 808s from the kicks, so from one of the Modern Producer kits. I haven't really done any compression or EQing to the drum loop. but yep. So moving on, kick, clap, snare, 808. I've got a open hi-hat as well. So I've got my open hi-hat kind of just on the second kick, so it's kind of a every second kick. Okay, I've got a hi-hat as well, so it's quite a soft hi-hat, and I've just drawn kind of with a mouse, so it's on 1, 2, 3, one first step, second step, third step, fourth step. Okay, so if you go into your mixer section over here, you can again pan the sound of different drum sounds. You can adjust the volume, so we can perhaps maybe make the hi-hat a little bit louder. I just pan it a little bit to the right. The rest I think is okay, the kicks, the claps. So then take away, go back from the mixer back to your MIDI editor. And the last sound I added in there was a kind of a vocal chant. So I've just played it with the Maschine pad. So this is kind of the backbone of the track, the drum beat. And to kind of build up on your kind of your loop, I found a drum loop as well. So there was a drum loop 90 BPM, which is the same as my tempo of the track, and I think it was just a 2-bar loop. So just to add a bit of beef to the drum, maybe in the chorus or kind of in the beginning of the track when the verse kicks in. What I've done to the drum loop, I went to the mixer and then I've added a saturated to it, and I've chosen the tube section, and then I've just taken away the bass and the drive a little bit softer because it was kind of overpowering my original drum loop. So together with my drum loop, with my drum beat that I've done, so that's kind of the backbone to the track. Moving on to the next sound, just the pad sound that I've found within Native Instruments Massive. Looks like it's a sound called Arctic Warmth. I haven't really done anything to the sound itself within Massive. I left it as is. And going down to your keyboard editor over here, all I've played just a simple little melody. So kind of on the C3. Going up again. And yep, I haven't added any reverb or EQ or anything like that to it. So together with the drum. And the last sound I've added in there, it's kind of a harp sound. It's within Massive again. I just played pretty much 3 keys. So it's called Harpolodic within Massive. So if I have my harp sound and my pad, it's kind of an R&B sound to it, but once you add the drums, it kind of makes it into more of a hip-hop sort of a beat. Yep, just a quick beat breakdown of a Drake type sort of a beat. I started off just with 4 bars. I can expand it, take away the drums, take away the pad sound. All you need to do is just add some vocals to it. At 90 BPM. So my mastering, go back to your mix over here. I've added a compressor, saturator and a limiter. So when you in your mastering section over here, whatever you add, all the effects will affect all your sounds. So compression, saturator and limiter will affect all the sounds. Just sort of really a mastering, like a professional mastering, but it beefs up the sound. And yep, I think that's about it. So I've got drums, I've got a pad sound, a harp sound and a drum loop. Can potentially start off with maybe the drum beat that we've done with a pad, and then as we progress the track we can add different sounds to it. So I can expand it to an 8-bar loop. So, yep. As the track progresses, add a chant. I think it's just about having fun. Just if you need instrumentals to record your vocals, why not do it yourself? Nothing too complicated. I think it's just about exploring, getting used to the different software. Nothing really matters if you're using Logic, Reason, Fruity Loops. The Maschine software is a little bit more, gets a bit more complex, but it works very well with the Maschine hardware. And yes, I think for this tutorial we'll leave it as is. I will try and complete the track and upload it, but you guys should try and do your own tracks as well, and let me know what you think. See you later.